It's a privilege to be here at Dunsö, as always. And for us, Mercy Ships, it's also a privilege being the charity partner of this amazing, very nice conference. Globally, we have about 200 shipping companies joining and engaging in our international network supporting Mercy Ships. So we are, of course, really grateful to be a part of this great shipping family. Right now, I think you agree with me that we see a lot of suffering, a lot of evil things actually going on in our world. So we do think that the helping of people in great need is more important than ever. So let's start. I do hope that I will be able to give you a small glimpse of hope and also to give you a quick snapshot about what we're doing. But let's start with a short video, including, for example, Stena Roro, one of our corporate partners, and also a couple of other international corporate partners from the medical center.
BD's vision is really advancing the world of health, and that's very much aligned with Mercy Ships, impacting, especially from an access point of view, a vulnerable population within Africa.
The core of both Mercy Ships and J&J is really targeted around strengthening healthcare systems and leaving a legacy behind that can actually serve for the future populations, the future healthcare systems.
African healthcare is a critical need. To see an organization make this level of impact, I think it raises the bar for others to say, how do we become involved and also do that?
I think in a way it's a new thing for our industry to actually see these capabilities of our vessels, not a commercial purpose, but a human purpose. It has meant a lot for us as a company, and it's very nice to see that cruise industry's trade organizations have chosen Mercy Ships as their choice of charity.
It was a great privilege for me to be invited to visit the Global Mercy and see firsthand how our products make a difference here. It very much confirmed that the choice to go with Mercy Ships and to go into this partnership was absolutely the right decision.
I mean, in Africa, they have the saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. When I see that in action on the Mercy Ship, makes me proud to be part of BD, but more importantly, proud that BD is associated with Mercy Ships in how they're making a difference.
And we can actually contribute in making life a little bit better for many people. And that is a great achievement and a great feeling.
So that was a greeting from some of our corporate partners, and I see several of you in the room here as well. I will give you a quick crash course about Mercy Ships, some basic facts. We heard that we have been in 56 low-income countries since the start in 1978. We have visited 592 ports, and we have helped 2.8 million people in different ways. And the value of this help, this medical help, is about $1.7 billion US. We also train a lot of people. That's a big part of what we are doing. And up till now, we have trained more than 55,000 medical people. And today we have offices in 16 countries. And in Sweden, we're sitting here in Gothenburg. And for 30 years, we have been present in Africa. A little bit about the need, about what we are doing. The need is really huge and it's staggering. And this is all about surgery, which is maybe maybe the biggest, or at least one of the biggest challenges when it comes to medical needs in this world. Every year, about 17 million people die because of lack of surgery, which is really crazy. And 5 billion, and that's the majority of the population in this world, don't have access to surgery. In Sweden, we do have access. We have a really great medical service in Sweden, but about 5 billion people in this world lack access to surgery. So this is the need. And what is our response? We provide surgeries for free in the poorest countries in Africa. And we call this part of our operation for direct medical services. That's what we do. We do surgeries for free. And this little boy carried his tumor for 9 years. Nobody could help him until he came on board one of our vessels, and we could help him. And it was actually, it looked severe, but it was actually a pretty easy operation to help him. And he could go back to his family, he could go back to school, etc., etc. Some of our patients, so the transformation is really life-changing for these people. We also train, as I said, a lot of medical professionals. So that's our legacy. That's what we would really like to leave behind us. When we leave the country, our dream is that the medical status of the country has improved. So that's why we train and educate a lot of medical professionals in the countries we visit. And right now, we have our big vessel, Global Mercy, in Sierra Leone, and a smaller vessel, Africa Mercy, on the east coast in Madagascar, a country, very poor country, with 30 million people. So the impact is doubling, and because of that, we need a lot more volunteers, and of course, a lot more financial muscles. So a greeting from Madagascar a couple of months ago with a lot of volunteers, and also a photo from Sierra Leone when we arrived in August. We did stay in Cadiz during July in a dry dock, and then we came back to Sierra Leone, and they really gave us a warm welcome. So let's see another video. No? Yes? Doesn't work? We will jump to the next picture instead. Maybe you can help me to move it to the next slide. Very good. So since this is a shipping conference, of course I need to stay for a short while with our vessels. So this is the Global Mercy, project led by Stena RoRo. It's the biggest civilian hospital ship in the world, and she's purpose-built as an hospital. And this vessel is really unique because we can help and carry a lot of volunteers, but also, of course, a lot of patients. So the bottom 2 decks, it's about 7,000 square meters, is a state-of-the-art hospital with 6 operating theaters, where we can keep about 200 patients at the same time. And apart from that, this is the home for about 500 to 600 volunteers working on board, giving their time, their professional skills for free. And we can tell you that she works really, really well. We have, since we launched Global Mercy, performed more than 1,000 surgeries up till today. Okay, now we can see the video.
What does it take to bring healing to someone? Not just by medical intervention, but by making life better for years to come. At Mercy Ships, we know it takes a big heart, limitless hope, and capable hands. Bringing healing on a global scale is a monumental effort. But together with our faith, donors, volunteers, and partners, positive lasting change is being put into action every day. In 2024, Mercy Ships began operating as a 2-ship fleet for the first time in Africa, the Global Mercy in Sierra Leone and the Africa Mercy in Madagascar. The Global Mercy was a beacon of hope for many in Sierra Leone, providing a refuge for much-needed surgeries. The result has been hundreds of inspiring transformations, from turning Fudia's painful steps into joyful strides to giving the gift of sight to 7-year-old Mamadou. Mercy Ships was able to provide many Sierra Leoneans with renewed hope. Further south, the Africa Mercy returned to Madagascar to continue a long-standing partnership that has been active since 1996. She provided safe surgeries in areas like maxillofacial, reconstructive plastic, ophthalmic, and dental for patients from 12 regions across the country. Whether it was relieving people of conditions they lived with for decades, like Piaget, or giving a father like Delphin a second chance at life so he could provide for his children, the impact reaches far beyond the ships, touching families and entire communities. The dedicated work of the Africa Mercy and Global Mercy have helped build stronger relationships with countries in need of surgical care. But Mercy Ships isn't just about life-changing surgeries. It's also about strengthening Africa's healthcare systems through education, training, and advocacy programs, which saw significant expansion in 2024. In Sierra Leone, emerging medical professionals received mentorship on board the Global Mercy, and students began studies in the newly restarted Nurse Anesthesia Diploma program. Our partnership with Connaught Hospital brought critical education to surgical teams through their Safe Surgery program. In Guinea, funding from Mercy Ships allowed the dental school at the public university in Conakry to open a state-of-the-art training facility, which will more than double capacity for dental students to learn, practice, and treat patients while addressing the critical gap in dental care accessibility. None of this would be possible without the generosity, compassion, and selflessness of people like you. It's because of you that Mercy Ships is able to continue performing life-changing, safe surgeries while providing essential education and training. Thank you for being part of the mission. Together, we're charting a new course toward a healthier future for those who need it most.
So again, this is something we do together. It's not them, it's you and it's me. And it's all about our volunteers. Every year we recruit 3,000 volunteers to staff our ships. And these people give their time for free without any salary. So these heroes, as we call them, they make this mission possible together with you and your support. This is part of the Swedish guys on board some months ago, and until now we have surpassed 70 Swedes being on board on our vessels this year, and our goal is to be more than 75 people on board from Sweden. So this is a new record, and we really love it. So if you have anyone in your family, or it might even be you, please come to our stand and talk to us about volunteering on board. And join our mission. You can join in different ways. As a corporate partner, taking part in Cargo Day. This is the largest fundraising effort in the shipping community globally. So we have more than 200 shipping companies participating in this very nice fundraising activity. And we also have a growing and very, very warm corporate network in Sweden. So please come and talk to us, join us, we do this together.
Stand on the promises of dreams come true. We invite you to set sail with Mercy Ships to help make surgical access a reality. Join the journey of our volunteers as they leave everything behind to live a life in service to others. Teach with our capacity building team as they partner with our hosts to leave a legacy that matters. Find the smile that was stolen by shame. Celebrate the transformational surgery that allows our patients to live a full life. Walk alongside new friends while they take strides into a bright future. Run with little ones who have been sitting for too long. See the smiles that light up your world. Serve with joy. Give with grace. Dream with the children who can finally see a destiny filled with hope. Thank you for continuing the dream of bringing hope and delivering healing in every port of call. Together with Mercy Ships.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Stefan. You told us, you told us that you have currently two ships.
Yes.
In Sierra Leone and Madagascar.
Yes.
Why are you just in Africa?
Because the need in Africa is crazy. We do have some regions also in Asia with the same level of need, but especially on the west coast of Africa, there are almost no doctors at all, and the access to surgery is very close to zero. So that's why we have been in Africa for 30 years. And I'm not negative. It's getting better all the time, and we do a lot of training and education, but still the need is staggering.
Yeah. Currently you have two ships.
Yes.
Is there any more ships on its way?
Yes, we can happily inform that a third ship is under its way. It is actually built right now in China with the support of a lot of corporate partners and also a lot of private donors. So it will take, I think, 2 to 3 years, and we hope to introduce her in Africa 2029 on the first field service.
That's great. You told us that there are surgery, and it's also training. You train the local staff, medical staff.
Yes.
How much is it the part of it?
It's kind of hard to say it in that way because we do as many surgeries as we can, but at the side of that, we also train as many people as we can in the host country, and we always work very closely with the health minister and the government in each country. So sometimes it depends on the country a little bit and the need, but we do train thousands and thousands of people.
Yes, and you also want the shipping and every people all over the world to be a part of your very important job, like volunteers or like financial help. What can they do here and now?
We have a new concept called Företagsvän in Swedish, corporate friend, where you can choose 3 different levels. It's a very easy way of engaging with us. But then you can also provide us with other types of help. For example, we have Helena here working at in Safety Gruppen, and they provide us with basic training, basic safety for free for every volunteer needing that. And we have another company here, GP, and they have donated high quality fire extinguishers to both of our ships. So that's, we call that gift in kind. You maybe have products that we need, and then we don't have to fundraise the money, but we get training, we get fire extinguishers for free. So we have a lot of different ways of helping. And yeah, we have, you can see on the tables, there are small cards with QR codes, so you can scan and read more about our corporate network and how you can engage. And of course, to become a volunteer.